Okay, so the next thing that we would like some survey data for is if you come up in here to the this landing here, we'll go to the terrace. You'll see that our canopy is actually required. The underside of it is required to travel into the terraced area a wee bit. So the top of the canopy stops at the building here, but the underside actually runs in. So going back to this photo that I had up before, you see that there's an existing wall here, and I believe it should be the same on the other end of the canopy. Although I think one of them is maybe going to be a new build, but I'm going to assume that there's an existing wall that's going to be in place before we arrive. What I need to know is the location of that wall, so even if they're going to put some extra cladding on top of it or whatever, it'd be good for me to know where the base structure of that wall is, so that I can work out where I need to notch the shape of the underside of my canopy so that it can slide into place and not interfere with it. So same as before, it would just be a couple of points, I guess, so that we can create that line, so I can just extrude that up and see where that wall exists relative to the grid. And as I was saying, the same on the other end. So the last part that we would like some survey data for is the columns that will be going around as well. So again, I'll make a separate screen capture for those ones, and I'll pick that up in a second. Cheers.